Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. I cannot believe that we are in the middle of another FabFitFun sale. It feels like the edit sale just ended. Some people may not have even gotten their edit items yet. Anyway, so I have a 200 subscriber giveaway going on right now, and it has two of the items that are available in this sale. So I will link that above me now if you want to go over and check that out, and if you're interested in them, get yourself entered. Anyway, so I am going to record my screen. I did the same thing for the winter edit. I recorded my computer screen. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to record my computer screen and I'm going to show you my cart. I'm not getting everything that's in my cart, but I have done a lot of research on the items that are available. I've used some of the items that are available. So I'll show you my cart. And I'll also talk about in general some of the items that are available that I know something about, and I'll let you know what I've learned. I have followed the community forum since post one. There's a thread on the add-on items for this sale, and there's over 1,000 posts, and I've read every single one of them. So I have a lot that I can share with you if you haven't had a chance to visit or you just don't have time to read all of that. Work has slowed down for me this week, so it was perfect timing for me to be able to read all of it. Anyway, so yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so here we are in my cart on the FabFitFun website. I'm going to start off with showing you my cart. So I'll just get right into it. Like everyone, I love the Grown Alchemist products. I haven't disliked any of the things that I've used by them except for the body lotion. It was amazing lotion. I just didn't like the smell so much. Most people loved the smell, so I ended up trading that. So that was just a me thing. Grown Alchemist is amazing. I really trust their ingredients. They are an Australian company. They are cruelty-free, organic, vegan. I have tried their exfoliant, which even on the back of their exfoliant it says in big letters, "Stop animal testing," which I think that's pretty awesome. I have tried their exfoliant. I've tried their lotion, which I didn't like the scent of. I've tried their gel mask, which I really like. I've tried their anti-aging moisturizer. They're an amazing company. I really trust their ingredients, and they're just awesome. So I do need a backup nighttime serum. So I am seriously considering getting this. It is $24, but I really do trust this company. So I will probably get this one. I have also been needing a new cleanser. Unfortunately, my beloved Cetaphil has parabens, and then I got in one of the sales, I think it was the fall edit sale, I got the Murad Refreshing Cleanser, and I didn't even look at the ingredients. I just figured it would be a good, different cleanser without parabens. Come to find out, it has parabens in it as well. So the purpose was completely defeated. But so I am on the lookout for a cleanser without parabens, and so here we go. I am very excited to try this. I think it's going to smell amazing. Geranium leaf, bergamot, and rosebud. I think that that's just going to smell heavenly. Most of their stuff smells heavenly. So again, I really trust this company. This had surprisingly amazing reviews just online. If you search this, you will see dozens, if not hundreds, of really glowing reviews about this stuff. And people on the forum, on the FabFitFun forum, one person also said that, and it was shortly after I realized that they had such amazing reviews. I have the forum tab open here. There are 963 posts. I've read 960 of them. So I will try to share as much as I can remember about that forum as well with you. Anyway, so this has amazing, excellent reviews online, just all over the place. So I can't help myself. I am very, very curious, and I will likely get this. I promised myself I was going to finally try something by Juice Beauty. I don't know if I'm going to get this though. It seems like it's quite similar or similar enough to the May Love glycolic cream that I got in the last sale that I'm really excited to try. I just started using it. See here, it has the glycolic acid. This also has lactic acid in it though, which I don't think that the May Love does. So I may or may not get this one. I just really want to try Juice Beauty, and I haven't yet. They're also a very cruelty-free, like really good practices. I trust the company. You can find them at Whole Foods and places like that. So I I I don't need a glycolic cream because I have the Maylove one, but I just would really like to try, and it has some ingredients that the Maylove one I believe the Maylove one doesn't have. So anyway, obviously I'm very much on the fence there. But if you are looking at it, I would recommend it. And I something I do want to get is a face oil. So Juice Beauty does have a face oil available. I couldn't find too many reviews on this one. The reviews were pretty good. I believe they were over 4 stars. Not too many, but again, I really want to try something by Juice Beauty. But there's this other facial oil that's available over here, the Marula facial oil. This has really excellent reviews. This company, Marula is a nut in Africa, and some anthropologists were in Africa doing some research, and they noticed that the women there were using this nut oil to hydrate their skin. So it's a little bit like argan oil. Argan oil is from a nut as well, and it's from Morocco, so northern Africa. This was a different region of Africa. Anyway, and so the anthropologists took it back to the United States and they started to well, manufacture it. The company does say though that they have efforts that promote women's welfare and employ the women, so they tout that they do really good things for the community in Africa where this product comes from. It has amazing reviews on Ulta, and I don't know if I'm gonna get this one or the Juice Beauty one. I want a face oil. I don't have a face oil. And I just used one for the first time, and I thought it was eye opening. It was really nice. Anyway, so I'm torn between the Juice Beauty and the Marula, but I do think that the Marula has some better reviews, so I'm leaning toward the Marula, and I may just have to try something from Juice Beauty later. The Korres body butter, I've talked about this before. I really, really like it. I got the mulberry vanilla in the fall edit sale. It is an excellent body butter. I read somebody said once that I think in the forum at that time during that sale, there were people were saying it's so thick. I keep it on my desk as a hand cream, and it's just so thick, and it doesn't takes forever to dry. Kind of complaining, and I was thinking, well, you don't keep a body butter on your desk to use as a hand cream and expect it to work as a hand cream. It's not a hand cream. Anyway, so this is a body butter. It's very, very thick. It takes a long time to absorb, and but it does its job. It's a Greek company, also cruelty free, and it's the same makers of the customizable choice in the box right now that made the Rose Overnight sleeping mask, which I am very intrigued by, and I'll talk about a little bit later. So I am getting this. I don't know what it's going to smell like. Fig, I imagine it's going to be kind of fruity, maybe kind of subtle. The mulberry vanilla, it smells more like mulberry, which, well, berry. I don't know what mulberry smells like, but it smells more like berry. Um, anyway, so it's a nice smell. And I like it more just because it leaves you feeling extremely soft. Okay, now this one I didn't expect to throw in my cart, but I have also been hearing really, really good things about this. Uh, it's balm, so it's one of those ones that melts and turns it into kind of an oily consistency, and you rub it on your skin, and it absorbs, and there you go. So this one's also cruelty free and organic, and people are saying really good things about this one too. So it's kind of a this or that. I have Korres, so maybe I'll go ahead and try this one just to change it up a little bit and dump the Korres. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I am really excited that this is available in this sale. I am definitely getting this. People say that this works. I had heard about it before the sale opened, and I was just hoping that they would have it available at some point. And they do, and I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And so Murad is cruelty free. They are owned by Unilever, and Unilever, I believe Unilever owns some companies that aren't, but I've read articles about how Unilever is very active in trying to stop animal testing. It's a kind of a tricky situation there, but I feel comfortable enough that Murad's cruelty free. I still don't know what to make of that when there's a cruelty-free company and they're owned by a giant conglomerate that owns other companies that aren't. So anyway, I do feel comfortable enough that I'm going to get this and continue to look at Murad products. If you obviously, I try to buy cruelty free as much as possible. So now there's this. I will probably get this. I have dry skin. Now this is a BHA, which is salicylic acid. It is the acid to fight grime and blackheads and acne and oily skin. I have known about it since I hit puberty. The thing about this, I have dry skin. If I were to use this as directed, it would wreak havoc on my skin. I do not recommend, if you have dry skin, to use it the way the directions say. Let's see, apply once or twice daily, including the eye area right here. This would I would get eczema on my eyelids. I know it if I did that. Anyway, so I will only use this to spot check blackheads and a pimple or two that I may get. And this would last me a long time. The problem there is the shelf life is only 12 months, and I would need this to last me 3 years. So I don't know that I'm going to get this with my dry skin. If you have oily skin, you get breakouts, etc., I would recommend using a salicylic acid. Doesn't have to be this one, at least once a day. That's my thoughts there. This people are raving about. This is the Tula Kefir Cleansing Oil. I had never heard about it. I've been really intrigued by cleansing oils since the last sale when they had the Kopari coconut cleansing oil. I ended up not getting that. I went to Ulta. I actually filmed it. I went to Ulta and I tried out the Kopari cleansing oil just a little bit, and I didn't feel like I needed it in my life. But I have been curious about cleansing oils ever since. In the forum, people have expressed disappointment in the Kopari cleansing oil, but those same people are raving about this Tula cleansing oil. I've actually never ever heard of this brand before this, and the sale has in the box a cleanser, so it'll be kind of a nice little thing to include with the cleanser. So I am getting this. I am getting this for sure. People can't say enough good things about it. Okay, so this breaks my heart. I don't know why the living proof stuff is so expensive in this sale. Um, I got the PhD shampoo and conditioner in the fall edit, and I literally just ran out last night, and it was great. I really liked it. It was the best shampoo and conditioner I've ever used. So I am actually seriously considering getting this. I had gotten the Restore hair mask by Living Proof, and I am almost done with that, and that is the best hair mask that I've ever used. I got the Restore Perfecting Spray in the winter edit sale, and it was $5 only. And I did a review video about that one. I thought it worked really well. So I am very, very torn. This is not a big discount compared to what I have seen in the past for Living Proof products. I may not spring for it. I don't know. I don't know. It's really, I don't know why it's so expensive this time around, but it is. So on the fence there. And then here, the Akis hair turban. I prefer the towel over the turban, but I thought I could give this as a gift, or maybe my mind will be open to hair turbans. I do not like using the cheaper hair turbans that you can get just anywhere. I don't like those. But maybe Akis will be better. This Akis is amazing. So if you're on the fence about this, I do recommend their towels. And if you like hair turbans, you will be amazed. I did look this up, the pre-wash, and I found only about 5 reviews, but it had 5 stars, all of them. People were saying, oh my gosh, this is something that I didn't know I needed in my life. Apparently, water weakens your hair. So this will, if you spray it on your hair before you get it wet, it helps to fortify it so it won't get so weakened, I guess. But anyway, so That's a new thing that I would be excited to try and play with. This would be something that I might sacrifice to get the cost of my cart down. Right now my cart is at 329 and I want to try to get it to about 150. Um Here is a K Beauty package. It has two brands in it, Skin RX Lab and Clavu. I did see a couple of comments in the forum about this. There were somebody really liked the sleeping mask, the lip sleeping mask, and then they said that they thought it was worth the $7 simply for that. So I'm kind of curious about this. This also feels like something I could probably sacrifice though to get my cart down. I would like to try a natural deodorant. Unfortunately, the Love Beauty Planet one that's free with the sale is out of stock and has been since day two, and I somehow missed it and didn't add it to my cart, so I'm not going to be able to get that one. This one I think will smell really nice. I like floral. My husband loves floral, so I try to remember to get floral. So I'm either going to get this one or the Type A one, which is in my cart. You'll see it further down. Um, that's about it. Green Goo, I did get their dry skin tin from the last sale. I tried it on the back of my hands. It feels very nice and moisturizing. These, I'm really excited about these. I've seen these on some beauty gurus YouTube videos, and they look really effective. And I have been wanting a face cloth that is just for when I wash my makeup off. And so whether or not I use it as directed or if I use it after I've used a cleanser, I don't care. I just want a towel that I can stain and not feel bad about staining it. So for $5, I think this is nice. And just look at how darling this package is. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. $5, that's fine. Here is the Living Proof Restore Conditioner. I just talked about that when I showed you the shampoo. So I have, for the Moroccan Gold series, I used last night the hair mask and the leave-in conditioner. The hair mask came in the winter box, and I bought the leave-in conditioner in the winter edit sale. And I used them both last night so that I could decide on if I was going to get any more by this company. And I liked their stuff. The smell was, I can see, I bet that a lot of people like the way it smells. There's something about it that wasn't so appealing to me, but I think that I'm sure that I would be in a minority there. I think that it would be really appealing to a lot of people. My hair feels very moisturized and nice, and I do think that the products are good. So I'm not raving about them, but I do think that they are good. And I have curly hair, so I was thinking about getting this curl cream or the styling cream. My hair is so curly that it doesn't need to be a curl cream. My hair will do its thing and curl no matter what. Styling creams work really well in my hair, just as well. So I'm gonna get one or the other. I was thinking the style cream just so that my husband could also use it. Um, However, he might not like the scent at all. Anyway, I am actually still on the fence about these. I have plenty of hair stuff to try. Okay, so here we go. The Beauty Crop Caramels and Chocolate Lip Brulee Set. There is a YouTube video. I will link it here. A girl did a really good swatching video. It includes, I believe, 4 out of 5 of these colors, and they were really, really, really pretty. So it's not a matte, long-lasting lipstick as far as I could tell, so I really like long-lasting lipsticks. I'm one of those people who can't be bothered to reapply. So I dumped it, but then I saw some people saying in the forum that it leaves a stain, so you can dab off the glossiness, and it does leave a stain on your lips that lasts a long time. So I put it back into my cart. The colors are really pretty. This company had a set available last sale that I didn't like any of the colors of it, so I didn't get it. But I like these colors. I think I liked 3 or 4 of them. So I feel like that's enough for the price, and you know, they could look totally different on me than they did on her, but I like three or four of them out of five, so I thought that was pretty good. So I think I'm probably gonna get this. I'm a sucker for lipsticks and lip colors. Um, I have seen, I think Tati plugged this in her one of her videos, and then last night I saw another fairly big YouTuber also talking about how this is one of her favorite um, lip color tool beauty things. Anyway, so I'm really excited to try this. I had put a lot of the other Tarte lip colors in my cart, and I will talk more about those when I go over to all of the items in the sale and try to give you more tips and pointers from what I've learned. Because when I first logged in, I just clicked add to cart, add to cart, add to cart blindly, and I think I got up to something close to $2,000 here. So I've cut it way back. So there was a lot that I was considering that I am not gonna get. Anyway, those Tarte lip colors included. Anyway, so I haven't had a new eyeliner in a long time, and I think that I might start wearing it maybe on date nights with my husband or something. But so I read some reviews on this, and people said that it's a very, very good liquid eyeliner, but it has a felt tip to it, so it's not quite as difficult to apply, which is really nice because I have a hard time with liquid liners. Um, this I'm not so sure that I'm going to get. I have been wanting a silk pillowcase for a long time. I couldn't really find any reviews about this company. I saw um, one YouTuber who had been sent a lot of the items pre-sale to test out and do a video on. A partner is, I think, that's what it's called when the company reaches out and does that with a YouTuber, and she loved it. She said it was amazing. She wasn't being paid to say it was amazing, so that was the only review that I could really find on this. I may not get this, and I may just look for another silk pillowcase somewhere outside of FabFitFun. I'm still not sure. And then here's the Type A deodorant that I mentioned. I'm debating between this one and the Green Goo Natural deodorant. So, okay, so that's everything that's currently in my cart. I am going to try to get it down to $150. I think it's very, very possible. Um, and then here I'll go to everything that's available now. And let's see, okay, what do I know about? I'm going to skip over the bundles because the bundles have all the individual things. So this we got in our winter box, and I really like it. It works really well for me. Again, remember I have dry skin, so it's a very, very creamy, hydrating mask. I wear it probably once a week to sleep, and my skin is super soft in the morning. I really like Ahava. They're a company based out of Israel, and they're cruelty free, all that good stuff. I don't know and can't find much about this. Excuse me. Well, actually, I don't recall if I tried to find much about this, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it. So if I don't know much or anything to speak of, I'm just gonna gloss over it. I do know that the toner pads of this that are available, some people on the forum have said that they were kind of a dud. So it looks like they might be out of stock because they're not right up here next to these pads. No one has really talked about the peeling pad though. Don't know, don't know, don't know. This is a very highly rated sunscreen. People use it as a moisturizer in the morning every day as a daily moisturizer, and it was in my Best of Lip Influencer 2018 box. It is really effectively marketing itself, and people love it. Cruelty free, all this good stuff. TSA friendly, so that's good. It's probably 3.4. Oh, what's 1.7 fluid ounces. If you need a good sunscreen, especially a daily sunscreen, it seems to be really well liked. I have one, so I have not used it yet. I should have used it before I did this video. This company I'm not getting any of their stuff, but they look darling. And it looks like this is a new line of products. So they're testing it out, seeing what we think, and hoping we'll buy it. I looked them up on YouTube and I looked at some of their videos, and something I really appreciate about them, they have a very cute little style, but they also reach out to men and women alike to help advertise their products. And I think that that is just so good of them, just to not be exclusionary and men and women, and it was awesome. And don't forget to pay attention to the shelf life on these things. 6 months, that's not very long. I don't usually go through a face mask that quickly. But yeah, anyway, they look cute, they look fun. If you need a face mask, I I would try it if I needed a face mask. I just have way too many. Dr. Brandt, I have turned a blind eye to because they test on animals. Okay, so now the only thing I heard about this one is that it's a very, very light oil. I heard it from another YouTuber, and she said that it's probably good for if you have oilier skin. So that's all I know. I don't know anything about this one. People are not talking about LMS. I think that maybe they had their fill. There were a few people who mentioned that they had it in their cart. They were excited for it. I'm sure that this is actually quite good. I had it in my cart too, but I have the winter collection LMS face mask that I have tried. It's really interesting. I do like it. It's very interesting. I will do a separate review on it. I have so many masks. I am not going to get it. I'm not feeling like I'm going to miss out either. I do believe it's in the last call. So another thing to remember is that if you're not sure if you want to get something, check the last call, because if it is in the last call, it it's less likely to show up again and again in a sale. I've heard that they can, but if it's in last call, it's less likely to show up again. So you might want to grab it. Anyway, so I looked into what this is all about. So Neon and Co. is a company that seems like it's pretty nice, and they have this new line. This must be a new line. I couldn't find anything on this line by New Neon and Company. So I think that it's new. I think that they're kind of testing it out on the FabFitFun community, see how well it sells. I couldn't, this one too. I couldn't find much on it at all. Grown Alchemist, I talked about these. I don't know anything. I got the Hey Honey foot cream in the winter add-ons, and I like it. My husband likes it. It's a good foot cream. So that's all I have to say about Hey Honey stuff. I had purchased for my mother for Christmas. I got her this, and then oh no, I got her this serum. It wasn't this one, but it was this company. This company is really, they do have sustainable practices. They are cruelty free, organic, vegan, above and beyond. The founder of the company uh, is in remission from cancer, and she wanted to start a company that didn't have potentially carcinogenic ingredients in their beauty products. So I thought that that was really cool. And then their prices are out of this world, but they do. If you go look up, they have their website's really interesting. So anyway, I didn't get her that one. I got her the serum. Oh, I got her the serum, and I got her this one though. Anyway, so between the serum and this, it was like a $480 worth of product that I got my mom for something like $95. Anyway, that's all I have to say about immunology. Don't know. So this seems to be like a good serum. Nobody has said it's remarkable. I'm not serum. I apologize. Cleanser. So Juice Beauty again. I wanted to try something by Juice Beauty. I don't know if it's going to happen in the sale. But yeah, so good cleanser. Nothing remarkable. No one's raving about it. There's the oil that's in my cart that I might get. Caring, I love caring. I love caring. I don't. I had this one. This one is really good. This price went up. I paid 19, I believe, when I bought it. I ran out. I am all out. I would buy it again. However, it's $29 this time around, and I just found out I'm pregnant, and it's advisable that you don't use retinols. I think they mainly mean like oral retinols, like Accutane maybe, but I'm just going to avoid it for good measure. But it's a really, really excellent retinol serum if you're looking for a retinol serum, especially if you haven't ever used one. It was the first one I used, and I felt like it was a really good way to ease into the world. People are saying really good things about this. I haven't tried this by her, but I have tried her cleanser, which is also really nice. It smells like lemon verbena or lemon pledge. I don't like the smell, but the products are good enough that I can get over it. Okay, Kate Somerville. People are debating getting this. Some people are saying if you have oilier skin, you probably should stay away. And then some people are saying I have oily skin and I really like it. That's all I got. Kate Somerville stuffs. Oh, this one's only retails for 38. That's all I got on that one. And then I think that for Exfoliate, people seem to love this and they're very excited that it's back. However, it's not all that discounted. So I was looking forward to the opportunity to maybe get it in one of the sales, but I'm not going to get it for $44. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay, moving on. I had this in my cart for a little bit because I just think it looks so pretty when girls wear like the tinted moisturizers that make them look all shimmery and glistening. But I don't know if it transfers. My husband doesn't give a hoot if I wear stuff like this. So who am I wearing for it for? I just went ahead and dumped that. I don't know anything about that. Oh, I believe some people have said some really good things about the London Town nail stuff. I don't know. I talked about these things already. I don't know. I don't know. Um, so I mentioned that I had gotten the refreshing cleanser by Murad. It's not available in this cell, so I'll just say it quickly. If you have dry skin, I think it's too drying for dry skin. It was too drying for me. My earlobes actually got the most of it, and I had to put oil on my earlobes for anyway. So this one I think is also even a little bit more drying. Somebody said that. Somebody said that. So that's very much hearsay, and I wouldn't really go off that, but that's what somebody said. So who knows? And you can't really compare what they said compared to what I experienced. Anyway, let's move on. Let's just pretend I never said anything about that. This one, people have been saying that they were not impressed. One girl specifically said, I had it, I didn't mind using it, I was glad to use it up so I could just move on to something else. That was essentially how she felt about it. Noto, I like this brand and what it stands for. Cruelty-free, organic, vegan, and if you have a chance and you want to go over and check out their website and read what they're all about, they're also pretty awesome. I don't need a moisturizer though, so I'm not going to be getting that. People are saying very mixed things about the brow stuff. I've seen people say that they really like it, and I've seen some people say that it doesn't do anything. Don't know anything about this. I'm staying away from the bee venom just because I don't know what they do to the bees, or if I don't know about bee venom in products. Um, I can't. I had. Oh, it must be out of stock because it's not up here. I had their neck cream in my cart for a minute, but we'll get to it. I couldn't. I didn't look for much on this brand, but I did look for the neck cream and couldn't find much on it. Anyway, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I think Pore Skin & Co. They had that body wash in the fall box that people just hands down hated, and now I just can't help but gloss over them in the sales. I don't know anything about these. No one knows about the Skin Owl Beauty Steam. I don't know about beauty steams in general. But people have asked on the forum, and no one's gotten an answer from anybody. For feedback on that, I don't know. I don't know. This one, so I had purchased this in the fall edit sale, I believe it was. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. I had missed the boat on the Boom Boom Cream, and I was just thinking that if that one's so amazing, this one must be pretty awesome. This has a lighter consistency. It has kind of a borderline whipped feel to it. Not totally. It's still kind of creamy, but it's a little bit whipped, slightly. and it very much smells like roses to me. Most people say it smells floral. I saw one girl who said it didn't smell like roses to me at all, but it did smell floral. To me, it smells like roses, hands down. I'm not really impressed by this one, but and there are other people who have said the same thing, but there are people who have said that they really like it. So I recommend going and seeing if you can find it at Sephora to smell it and test it. I if I could go back, I would not have gotten it. Um, so I asked about the Sinage products and in the forum, and one girl said that she had used an eye cream by them and that she really liked it and was excited to see other things from them in the sale. And then another person said that she had used something else by them and was unimpressed and didn't think that they were worth it. So that's what I have to say about these products. So I'm not getting it. That was the only those were the only responses I got to my question in the forum thread. I have very strong opinions about the spongeles. I think that they're incredibly wasteful. I am sorry if you like them. Please do not feel like I'm being judgy, but I just imagine a big mountain of spongels in all of our landfills moving forward. So I don't buy them. Terramare, I've used two products by Terramare. I'm currently using their eye cream, and I also have an aloe mask by them. I think that they are a lovely organic vegan brand. I am not dying to use anything else by them, though, having said that. That's about all I have to say. No one can say anything about this on the forum. The question has been asked. I did do a search and I found one website that had a handful of reviews and the average was about 4 stars. I had it in my cart because I thought it was a great deal for 3 large products, but I didn't find enough that made me feel like it was worthwhile at all. Okay, I don't know. Tula, again, people are raving about Tula in general, not just the cleansing oil. So, um, yeah, it seems like it's a pretty safe bet. I don't know. Somebody recommended this, said it was pretty good. Um, I have 2 mud masks, so I do not need to worry about getting another one. This is one of the items that's available in my giveaway right now. It's a really good hairspray actually. Just I have a sad smell memory associated with it. So when I tested it out that day, I kept on smelling my hair and I was thinking, why do I feel sad? Why am I feeling sad all day? And then I was just going through my brain thinking, what does this smell like? And I finally put my finger on it. So I put it in a giveaway and I used a tiny bit of it once one day. So anyway, if you want to go over and check that out, go ahead. I will link it above. And then the other item in the giveaway is this. It is a really good blowout spray, but it has the exact same smell. So I just tested this one on one little piece of my hair. So this one is also in my giveaway. Hardly used any of it. So they're essentially full and brand new products. This stuff was so interesting to me. I bought this in I think it was the winter add-ons, and I it fell so flat with me. I only used it once. I hate to say what I think about something that I've only used once because there's always the chance that it was user error, but it felt like really terrible leave-in conditioner and it just didn't do anything for me. And I saw some other people on the forum say the same kind of thing. And then I did see somebody respond saying, "Well, I found that if I use it on wet hair and I use it from middle of my hair to the ends, it works really well." Which, okay, I will try it that way, but it doesn't say to use it that way. It says damp or dry hair, but it says roots to ends. Anyway, so I will give it one more try that way, but no, I didn't like it, and there were other people who kind of felt the same way about it. Um, I have this. It's an okay oil. I have used it once. I have other oils that I like better, and I will use it when I have no more hair oil. Yeah, I don't really. There are better oils than this oil. Um, I I read some. I don't remember. I read something about this, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, I remember. Okay, so there was somebody that said that they felt like this was a nice light hair mask. They had thin hair that they felt like most hair masks were just too heavy, but this one was a nice lighter one. So if you are one of those people who has thinner, finer hair and the hair masks are just way too heavy, you might like this one. That's what it was. Okay, now I had this one in my cart because I just was excited to try shampoo and conditioner by DP Hue. But I think that it is more for people who color treat their hair. I don't color treat my hair. It brags about preventing brassiness in your hair and brassiness and redness and I'm actually not really a brunette. I have auburn hair, so yeah, it neutralizes orange and red tones. But I have naturally orange and red tones anyway, so I dumped it. That's all I have to say. People did. It had decent reviews on Ulta. On Ulta. Oh, I don't remember. I know I heard something about this, but I don't remember. Here, the Tartist lip paints. I was really, really excited. I was able to find this swatched in a YouTube video. It's dark brown. It's very dark brown, and I just don't think it would look good on me, so I dumped it. And what was frustrating is that this color doesn't match this color, so I was like, "What color is it?" I saw it in a swatch, and it's more like this than like this. So I dumped that, and then this one is super pale pink. So I don't it's to me it was not a warm nude. I did not like it. I was able to find a swatch of it in a YouTube video as well. So I dumped it. Ish, I have not heard good things about Ish in general. It is FabFitFun's beauty product line. I have not heard good things. It's new. I wouldn't buy it. Um, I don't know. Summer and Rose is also FabFitFun's line. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Okay. Oh, I've heard about these milk products. I have heard I've heard some people say that they really like it, and then I've heard some people say, I believe especially for this one, that it does not go on well. So very mixed reviews on these. Oh, I bought this one in the last sale, and I have been using it almost as instructed. You're supposed to use it 3 times a day for 29 days as a treatment. I have been using it morning and night, and I think it's been about 10 days actually. And I will say that my lips don't feel as peely anymore. I didn't really have much of a problem with it to begin with, but we'll see. I'll do a review after 29 days. Oh, these look really fun. Oh, I want to add them to my box right now. I did see actually a demo in a YouTuber video about with this, and she wore the glitter nail polish for a while, and she showed herself peeling it off, and it peeled off just fine, and that's so exciting because glitter nail polish is so hard to get off with acetone. So that was so exciting. Anyway, I'm pregnant and I can't paint my nails right now anyway because you should avoid the chemicals in nail polish, I've heard. Well, my husband is also very protective. I wasn't going to do that, but he asked me if I would not paint my nails right now, so I agreed. Um, Okay, so for this one, I have heard most people say that they don't think it did anything for them. So yeah, that's all I got there. I wasn't interested in getting it anyway, so that was easy enough. You know what, I will say if you can't find anything on some of the hair tools online as far as reviews, that's a really huge gamble. Buy at your own risk. Buy at your own risk, but I wouldn't get it if you can't find anything online about it. I don't know. Maybe buy at your own risk. That's that's all. uh, so I don't know. Numi, that you can find a lot of stuff online about them. I bought the Fashionista straightener a couple sales ago. It is an excellent straightener. If you're not sure if you should get this or not, I highly recommend you get it. It their tools are just amazing. Okay, so let's see. What else do I know? Oh, as far as the brush sets, there's a really pretty brush set in the leather. fake leather looking carrying case, and it must be out of stock and down below, um, that people seem to prefer over the Zoe Isla, however you say it. They definitely prefer that one, and it is gorgeous. If I needed brushes, would I would get them in a heartbeat. I was inclined to get this, and then I realized, you know what? I probably will never write in it, but I think it's a cute idea. It's like the fitness journal, I believe. Anyway, I have found that the FabFitFun jewelry, the jewelry available through FabFitFun, is not the quality that it claims to be. I would not recommend getting it. They're often plated brass. They're often brass. I don't get that. At these prices, give us sterling silver. I don't care. It doesn't have to be gold plated. It doesn't have to be rhodium plated. Give us sterling silver. Silver. Anyway, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. Um, anyway, so I haven't found their jewelry to be worth it. So I don't get it. I also have found that on the forum, a lot of people have issues or complaints when they buy things like this, the kitchen stuff, the all those kinds of things. Somebody said that maybe that might have been the Kate Spade umbrella. Never mind. Somebody said that there was an umbrella that they got where one of these wire things, which I just learned from the forum, that piece is called a rib, is broken on theirs, and they are pretty bummed about that. This I heard works wonders. So if you're not sure if you should get that, a few people said that it is amazing. So it actually works. Let's see. Like I said, I don't really trust their non beauty product stuff, so I don't really look into it much. I was tempted to get this though. This is the same company that had the pillowcase in the last sale, and bamboo. I kind of wish I had gotten that pillowcase. Bamboo feels so nice. Um, anyway, so I was tempted to get it, but I don't need it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this was in the winter box. I was a little bit disappointed in this throw. Some people really liked it. It's a very lightweight throw, on the smaller side. I ended up giving it to my mother-in-law for Christmas. Some people really liked it. I felt a little bit disappointed. Let's see. Okay. And people, not that one. Never mind. Okay. I don't know about those. I almost got these. I thought they were kind of cute. Feminist playing cards. Each of the playing cards has a little lady of a history on it, except for I don't know that I'd want to feature somebody who is murderous like Queen Elizabeth. Um, okay, so let's see. Again, I don't get the candles. I don't get this stuff. Laundress, people were tearing their hair out about whether or not to get this in the last sale. No one is saying a word about it in the forum this time. I had heard about it once years and years ago from a coworker, and she swore by it. But I think it's just a detergent. It supposedly uses really gentle ingredients, and if you need one, and people also say that they really really like the smell. So if you want a gentle detergent, go for it. That smells nice, go for it. I don't know anything about these things. I don't know. Nobody's. Yeah, I don't know. Um, let's see. I'm going to skip over the bundles because, like I said, they're all sold individually, or most of those things are sold individually. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here are the toner pads that a couple of people have said weren't worth it. So they're sold out. Interesting. These would be great, I would think, to throw in your gym bag. Picture's not showing up. But yeah, somebody said that wasn't worth it. Here's the Dermalect Cleavage Contour. I love their neck cream, their neck firming lift. If you are considering getting this, note that it has a paraben in it. That's right here. Also, Dermalect products, they do have some, aside from parabens, and parabens are potentially cancer causing, breast cancer causing. So we want to, if we can avoid parabens, we might as well avoid parabens. The rest of the ingredients, oh, here's another paraben. And the reason they're in beauty products is because they are a preservative. Anyway, so the other ingredients, I have also read that Dermalect uses some harsher ones, not necessarily ones that you should steer clear of, but unless you have sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, look into the ingredients here. Anyway, so that's what I have to say there. Glam Glow tests on animals. They are not cruelty free. And I can say that when I used this bubble sheet mask from the fall box, I hated it. The whole process was novel and I really enjoyed the process and it felt really cool. But my skin felt really uncomfortably dry afterward. So I didn't like it. That turned me off to them. And then I learned that they weren't cruelty free. Glam Glow is not cruelty free, at least as of several months ago. So otherwise, though, people, I'm not trying to push cruelty free on you. So if you like them, people love Glam Glow, love 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 Glam Glow. So that's what I have to say about Glam Glow. I have these. I haven't started using them enough to say anything about them. The May Love serum and then the May Love glycolic acid, but I can say that plenty of people on the forum that have started using them do say that they like them and that they can see a difference, and it's pretty cool. It's made in, not only are they made in the USA, it's made in San Francisco where I lived for 10 years and I left my heart there. I had this and the other scent in my cart for a little bit, thinking that they looked like really, really lovely gifts. Um, for particularly for some coworkers that have their birthdays coming up. And then I decided I needed to get my heart down, and also I know them better to just get them this. I don't anyway. Um, as far as ratings, people seem really excited about getting these. Ratings were about 4 stars, 4 out of 5. So, they looked like okay things to get as a little gift. I don't know anything about these two Murad products. I don't know anything about the Oribe products. I know that I've used their dry shampoo and I'm trying to figure out what the hype is. It's good, but the hype it doesn't match it to me. It's a good dry shampoo. But anyway, so Paula's Choice. Do I so I talked about the Paula's Choice BHA exfoliant, and that one it has really, really high ratings. This one, its ratings aren't quite as good. This is also a BHA. It's got salicylic acid in it as well. It seems like the Paula's Choice products are more for people that are acne prone, at least the ones that are available here. This one is, and then this one's ratings weren't as good. I don't know really anything about this one except for it's got an SPF. That's great. But I do know that these two, their ratings weren't anywhere near as good as the BHA salicylic acid exfoliant that I showed you that was in my cart. That has really good reviews. These don't have quite as good reviews. Somebody talked about this. They got it in their winter edit sale. They went to use it and they were unimpressed. So that's all I got there. Oh, here's the Rodial Chin and Neck. I had this in my cart, but it's $49, so I took it out. And also I have the Dermalect neck firming lift. And anyway, so there's not much out there on this. People were talking about how they couldn't find reviews. Yeah, so anyway, I hope it works if you get it. Vegan, cruelty free. Let's see, are there any? I don't see any terribly alarming ingredients. Yeah, anyway, the shelf life's only 6 months. More sponge gels. Don't know. Oh, okay, so here's the R&Co Scalp Scrub. I used this a couple of times. I got it in the last sale. I'm having difficulty wrapping my mind around the scalp scrub thing. I tried the DP Hue apple cider vinegar scalp scrub. I had a little sample of it. Uh, I liked that one, but I liked it more because of the apple cider vinegar and how clarifying and cleansing it felt for my roots. I would like to use their apple cider vinegar hair rinse. Actually, I kind of wish I got that in that it was available a sale or two ago. Now this one, it's scent. It smells a little bit like toasty brown sugar, so it's got a nice scent. Uh, Getting it onto your scalp is more challenging than you would think. Um, so I think I need more practice. I'm trying to master this and see if I can make it as enjoyable as I had hoped it would be. Um, that's what I have to say about it. I can't say yet that whether or not I like it. I can't. I feel like I'm not using it right or I'm doing something wrong. Anyway, so that's my opinion on the scalp scrub. I don't know if I will ever get on the scalp scrub bandwagon. Okay, so let's see. Oh, again, another Tarte lip paint that just it's just not a good color. I found a swatch on a YouTube video, and the color, it's just a really really pale, strange pink. It kind of makes sense that they're trying to get rid of stock. Maybe they're going to discontinue those colors. I'm not sure. Um, People, again, Glam Glow isn't cruelty free, but I will say that people seem to really like this stuff. I've seen it talked about on the forum. More ish stuff. Oh, derma roller. I got a derma roller in one of the sales and I have yet to use it, mainly because I'm a little bit worried. I know that there are some ingredients that are okay. Unless you use it on broken skin, then you might not want it getting in your system that much. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of scared to use it, not because of the needles, but because I'm not sure if those ingredients should get that deep into my skin. Laritzi. So I had these in my cart, but I don't know if those are true to what the actual color is. Laritzi is a fairly new cruelty-free. Surprised it doesn't say that on here, but they're cruelty-free uh, makeup line. And actually, they started. I think they had a subscription box themselves that I don't think that they offer anymore. Actually, I'm fairly certain I looked for it actually. But yeah, so Laritzi's seems like a great, fairly new, cruelty-free cosmetic company. That's what I had to say about that. And I like saying their name, Laritzi. I think it's cute. These are the brushes that are just so beautiful. I don't use makeup brushes. I don't wear foundations and whatnot. I wear makeup, but I just don't wear the coverage makeup that would require this kind of set. But I just think it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I hope that you get it if you want it. And people are saying really, really good things about it. So I hope that you get that if you want it. Um, let's see what else. Uh, this I have seen some people say that the lights stop working fairly quickly and that it's just kind of I wouldn't get this. I like the idea of something like this, but I wouldn't get this. It seems like it would be really cheap. To me, here is more new me. If you need a curling wand and you're not sure about getting this, I would recommend getting it. Their stuff works really well. People are funny, these silicone tools for applying makeup. One person said it feels like she was getting slapped in the face with a breast implant. So that was kind of interesting. And that they say that they don't blend as well as the brushes either. Let's see. This seems like it would be better for finer hair that does tangle. If I had thin, fine hair, I would probably be curious about this, but I don't think it's appropriate for my hair type, which is not terribly thick, but there's a lot of it, and it's wavy curly. It's very curly, actually. It's not wavy curly. I don't know why I said that. It's curly. Invisibobbles. These are fine. If you need some, get some. Uh, let's see what else. Jewelry. Again, I just don't. This one, I was excited to get this, and I had it. I bought it in one of those sales. I haven't worn it once. although it doesn't feel like it would break easily, it feels very strong. There's something very cheap feeling about that. And I know that sounds weird, but there's something very cheap feeling about it. It still looks very nice though, and it doesn't feel like it would break easily. That's my feedback there. But and as excited as I was to get it, I haven't worn it. So, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that's it for that. Um I don't know anything again about stuff that isn't makeup, beauty products because some people have said that they actually had that this waffle maker was great. They wished it had a timer. You kind of have to sit by it and put on your own timer. I remember reading that, but yeah, it is. People actually have said good things about this, so that's exciting. Um, More accessories and oh, this, if you are thinking about getting this, this looks darling. If I needed something like this, it's really cute. It's quite oh, it has the size on it, so it holds quite a bit. It's yeah, it's super cute. I would get that, but I just don't feel like I need something like that. Um mm, mm, mm. What else? Yeah, I'm just not interested in gambling on the quality of these other things. And that's it. That's it. My voice is tired. Thanks for listening. If you've made it this far, wow, good job. Anyway, so I am gonna go feed my guinea pig, and then I'm gonna eat dinner too. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're staying warm, and I will see you later. Bye.